Hey Scorpio, welcome back to my channel for another weekly reading. Excited to be here with you. In your meditation, the only thing I heard was party. It's time to party. Something about you going out and having some fun is going to be the spice of life that kind of ignites and kicks off some type of a good energy. There's some really good positive experience coming your way where you're going to feel like you're just floating on cloud nine. And I just had a notification, and it's 2:22 on the clock. Okay, let's see. One day when you least expect it, you're going to crash into someone who's going to be so soft and gentle with your heart. And you're going to be so glad that you kept it open. You're going to be so glad that you chose to believe it deserved more. There goes my notification, 2:22 still. Okay. Choice is the most powerful tool you have. Every choice you make shuts down doors, shuts some doors, but also opens several other doors, bringing new experiences into your life. At any given time, you can change the direction of your life. You're only one choice away. So if you're feeling a little overwhelmed, letting loose and having some fun is going to help get, like, just kind of reintroduce you to what it's like to have fun again, Scorpio. I feel like you've been you've been through some shit, and it's made you stronger, but it's also kind of put up an armor that Source is wanting you to let go of. Thank you for the notification. There it goes. Source is wanting you to let go of this armor that you've built up where you've had to protect yourself through a karmic cycle. You don't need to do that anymore. Bigger and better experiences are coming your way. You may not be able to see it, but great things are coming together for you as you read this. Trust the process and let it unfold in divine timing. Move forward knowing that all is working out just fine. They're trying to help you relieve stress about, getting hyper fixated on something. There's some type of news coming your way. I'm getting that with a lot of signs this week. Some good news, some bad. But I feel like the news that's coming to you this week is advice, like how to navigate the day to day so that you can get the big successful dream, the big aha thing you've been working towards. Okay. Release old doubts and fears. You're currently undergoing changes that are necessary for your highest good. They are changes that have been long awaited. Leave the past where it belongs, in the past. Trust that everything will fall into place for you in divine timing. Love yourself more by saying no to things that feel draining and burdening for you. Saying no when you want to say no instead of saying yes to please other people is a real act of self-love. All right. Tell me about this party. What's the vibe? What's the vibe? Yeah. So, Scorpio, you've been through hell and back. And Source wants you to know, it's like you're going from financial struggle to being the chosen one. You're going from being basic to being the elite, to being the sought after. 444 on the clock. And they're wanting you to know, like, them keeping you in some type of financial struggle and making your life look really basic and simple and, like, not flashy right now is actually working to your benefit, because as you're living this life, nobody's really paying attention to you. Nobody's really paying attention to what you have going on because you're in this energy. And at the time that you're in this energy, like physically, that's what people are seeing. But what you're seeing and feeling is, all the signs, the synchronicities that are leading you to show you that you are a chosen one. So it's like you haven't been sleeping around, you haven't been dating possibly for a group of you, and there's someone here that's upset about that. It's like you were upset that someone else was dating, and now they're upset because they think you're dating, and they're jealous. All right, and now they're telling me this. They're telling me, turn that frown upside down. So there you go. You're going from being in a lot of struggle, and you were meant to be put, like, Source protected you by putting you in that situation. That is how you've been protected and safe from some things that you don't even need to even know about. Truly. Because you are protected from it. It's not an issue anymore. What could have happened will only, knowing that right now, would only affect you in a negative way, not a positive way. They want you to look like this to the world right now, so that you have the freedom to stay home and not do anything at the time, right? To stay home. No DTFing. You see that? How she got her hand up? No DTFing right now. And that's what it's like. Maybe you were salty that someone else, it looked for a little bit for a period of time like somebody else was getting everything, but they're not. They're actually going through some hell themselves, and you don't know about this hell. You will eventually, but the same way they don't know about your hell, you're not knowing about theirs, and that's protection for them, so they can go through what they need to go through. But the way Source has played this out is like they kept you in this energy so that you had the freedom to figure all this out on your own, to go through the salty stage, to go through the, I want to date and then I don't want to date stage, to go through learning how to read signs and synchronicities, practice. And you're gifted, Scorpio. You have gifts. You have these really beautiful gifts that want to just like come bursting out of you, and it has to come bursting out of you in this current environment. It's not going to happen in a new environment. Okay, they want me to pull some tarot on this one. All right, that one really flipped. Hold on, I know it flipped. Yeah, that Emperor. Okay, what they're in the process of help. There's my Jesus card and the Emperor. You couldn't get two better cards in tarot for me. You have manifested some type of lucrative opportunity with a boss. There's some type of really big thing that you have. They see you as the chosen one. This Emperor sees you as the chosen one. Like, they were chosen by Source first. Like, maybe they're older, they started their journey first, and now all of a sudden they're coming in to help you tap into your potential. So it's like you don't even have to be there all the way. You just have to make some choices to say no to certain things that are old and stagnant and need to leave your life, and say yes to things that need to come into your life. Like, literally, you're moving away from the being basic. You're moving away from being in financial struggle, and you're stepping into this energy of strict, like, abundance on steroids. Right now, it's like this. You may feel like this when it comes to your finances, and then whoever this Emperor is, they kind of chuckle about it because they know that you're not going to, they know that Source is not going to leave you with that food in your mouth. They know that Source isn't going to leave you without a house, and they know Source isn't going to leave you without a car. Because if that were to happen, Source would let them know, and they would step in, and they would be there to help you. They don't want you worrying about money right now. They want you to follow the signs and your intuition, your meditations, all of the things that you've been learning and synthesizing. They want you to learn and take action towards the energy where you are the chosen one, because this is going to require you to be a different, this is going to require you to be a leader. This is going to require you to be in the energy where people are seeking you not seeking people. So in order to get this energy, you're going to have to move away from, you know, dating at this time, because this is in reverse. It's like you have to say no from dating. You have to say no to relationships right now, because you're learning to focus on the relationship you're focused on right now, which is you and this new path that you're going on. That is a whole... look at all these cards I just flipped over. A whole freak... I'm not taking all that. There's like 20 cards there. Yeah. You are finally in a place where you are coming into your own and matching someone's energy when it comes to being a boss. You're in this energy that it's a leader matching leader. One of you's really intellectual and the other of you's really creative, and you make a great pair. I do feel like you're the more creative one when it comes to like using your hands for something. But this other person, this emperor, they are excellent at communicating, and they get their point across easily and safely. I love that. All right, that's what I have for you, Scorpio. See you in the next one. Peace and love.